Let's talk about what a good relationship is. What is a good relationship? This is a question that humans have been asking since the dawn of time. It's nothing new, We all wonder this. We all want this. And whether we're talking about a friendship or a romantic relationship or a work relationship, what is a good relationship? And I think part of the problem about how we actually deal with relationships is the fact that we're approaching them from a very particular perspective. And that perspective is, what can I get out of this relationship? What is it giving me? And, it's ironic because I think sometimes actually we choose not to get what we want in a relationship in order to get something else we want. So, okay, I actually don't like how this person treats me, but at some level they love me and I want that, so I'm willing to put up with the other stuff. Or they're a friend who treats me disrespectfully, but actually at the end of the day I'm lonely, so I want companionship. So I'm willing to put up with that disrespect. Or they're flaky or whatever, right? And in some way, even then, even if we're, theoretically, giving away some of what we want, we're still assessing it in terms of, what do I get out of this? And I actually want to have us contemplate something entirely different than that. And that's the idea that a relationship could actually be based on what arises in that relationship in real time. And that's something intangible. It's something intangible. It's something about the way that the relationship actually allows us to settle into ourselves. That, in fact, when I'm with this person, I feel more myself. I can relax a little bit. I can stop being so aggressive to myself, because this relationship inspires me to be kinder to myself. The kindness of this person allows me to be kinder. The respect I get from this person allows me to respect myself more. The appreciation I get from this person allows me to appreciate myself more. And instead of me having to twist myself into some shape that actually doesn't feel real, but I have to do it because I'm trying to get what I want. Let's think about a good relationship in terms of not having to twist myself into any shape. That when I'm with this person, I just get to be me. I think all of us want that. At the end of the day, we just want to be cared for, enjoyed, heard for who we are. Now, maybe that sounds pretty unfamiliar, and maybe that sounds unrealistic. You always have to play some role to get something back. Well, maybe, or maybe not. I would say I think it's worth an experiment. The problem is, if we're always coming in playing a role, how can anybody actually ever enjoy us and appreciate us for who we are? We're not showing them who we are. How will anybody ever know? Maybe every time I'm walking into a situation, playing a role to get something back, and then being disappointed that I was playing a role. Is there another option? Maybe you need to change who you're hanging out with. And I think that's really true in some situations, that actually we're constantly seeking the wrong audience for who we are. You know, it's like you're taking your classical music appreciating friend to a death metal concert or something, and then guess what? They don't have a good time, you know, or vice versa. It's kind of an extreme example, right? But it's actually, I think it is that extreme in our lives. I actually think that's true. Sometimes we are that far off in who we're seeking out. And actually, if we just relax into who we are, maybe like try being the kind of friend that you would like. Try being that to ourselves. You know? What's it like if I could be that to myself? Then I start to look around and I say, who's the right audience for who I am? Who would actually get me? Who would appreciate me just as I am?